Duty World at War is Treyarch's next version in their line of Call of Duty sequels. Have Treyarch finally beat Infinity Ward now that they have basically handed them their engine? The answer is a bit of a mix. It all depends on what type of shooters you like. Overall, I find World at War to be in the best in the series, combining all the things I love from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and Call of Duty 2 together. Overall, when I play online, I find that there seems to be a little bit of less cheap perks than in other games, and the zombie mode is brilliant. It actually competes with Left 4 Dead, and it is brilliantly done. I love the way how they set up, you buy your weapons, and it's just fun as hell to play with friends. Now, World at War has a much better story than 4. It is definitely longer than 4, and it felt more profound. Fighting the Japanese makes this feel a lot less like your, plain old average World War II shooter, which gave it a little fresh twist, which I really liked. I kind of got bored of killing Nazis, but overall, fighting the Japanese, them jumping from trees, them running at you with, trying to kamikaze, it makes it feel like a much more fun game. It brings you into the story more, I think, for the more American side, because in previous Call of Duty games I sort of felt that the Americans, you didn't really know them very much. Like, you didn't get attached to them like you did with the Russian and British side. But I'm really glad that they focused on a different part of the war than, just, storm the beaches. But overall, I can't say this game is perfect. I still think that Treyarch, that, learn from Infinity Ward's mistake and don't include the noobtube. I mean, come on, the noobtube? This is the cheapest weapon in the game. It's banned from all tournaments, and you still include it. And I also find tanks and, flamethrowers to be overpowered online. I'm glad that it takes a lot longer to, level prestige online, because it was sort of easy in the first game, but, I really don't get attached to online and Call of Duty games that much, so it didn't really matter to me. Overall, I gotta say that this game is just a brilliant return to form. As much as I loved Call of Duty 4, it just didn't feel like a Call of Duty game. But bringing 4's engine to the World War II really, really fixed things up for me in Call of Duty. I think that Treyarch did a really, really good job on this game. I'll have to give it a 9.6 out of 10.